Tell us about where are you physically right now?
Well, uh, I will say into 80 to 85%. So I'm right there. Go day by day. I gotta listen to my body. I gotta make sure that I'm healthy more than anything else, and try to keep pushing. Be a pusher. So far, when I get my chance, go out there. But for now, understand that I gotta keep my health and try to keep good energy for the guys around me more than anything else. If I can show up on the field, I gotta show up on the dugout, on the clubhouse. That's the main goal. Where we're pushing for each other. It's not about just one person on the group.
You have some freshman newcomers in the catching room that people are raving about. Like, what is it? You feel like a big brother, or how is that process going and seeing their talent and trying to help them along?
More like an uncle. Your great uncle that it's always trying to make you better, trying to joke with you, trying to always challenge you in some way and make sure that you're getting everything the right way and helping to avoid the troubles or the little trips that comes on the way so they don't have to get through it. Being able to show experience more than just having them to get through it. The more they can avoid it, the better, because that way they mature quicker and they can show it on the field.
Roberto Hernandez, did you bring him in? Do you know him? Do you work with him? Obviously, you guys, same area.
Well, funny thing, I get a text message somewhere in June from Coach Tip, like, do you know this guy? Like, yeah, I play with him since I'm pretty much 12, all the way when I was 16 before I left home. And he was like, he's good. I'm like, yeah, he went to see him play. And we were, 4 years without seeing each other, like in person. And then one day he's like, hey, I'm going to play with you for one more year. I'm like, hell yeah, let's do it.
What does it mean for you to be back here for one more year, especially given how last season ended?
Well, I always said since the first time I got here, my junior year, this place is home. It feels like home. The weather is similar, besides the cold. So I was able to enjoy and embrace the people around here, the community, the culture, and it has made me a better person, and it has me be a better human being in general. And I'm really appreciative to, first of all, God to put me here, because it not only changed the baseball player I am, but it has changed and shaped the person that I have become till this day. So coming back and understanding that we can do something better and improve it and show people what they want to see, make it a huge difference, not only on the people around here, but in the person that I am and on each people on that locker room down there.
When you come to the plate or when you throw out a base runner, the stands here gets louder.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
It's the second best feeling in the world. The first one gotta be a walk-off for sure. Every time it's just that ecstasy of understanding that people got your back, that ecstasy of giving people what they want, showing them and giving them a show. At the end of the day, you can be as good as you want, but if you cannot connect with the people, you are not giving anything. At the end of the day, everything that we are doing is for them to enjoy and understand that their money, their time, it's valuable. And the last thing that we want to do is just show up every day and not give them what they are paying to watch.
As a senior, what's it like watching the freshmen kind of take to it and be experienced or exposed to it for the first time, the UL culture?
It's tough at the beginning, where a lot of them were, I wouldn't say struggling, but trying to grab right away what it means to be Cajun, what it means to represent this program. But eventually, it's becomes pretty much energetic in the sense that they understand what they are playing for, who are they are playing for, and what the name in the front of their jersey means. It's not much about not only representing the place, but where you're from. At the end of the day, you're gonna see Cajuns on the front, but more important, your family is behind it, and the people around will know who you are and where you come from, because you're representing only the Lafayette. You're representing where you are from.
How is the team kind of leaning into trying to get back to that standard? I've heard how guys have talked about that. How have you seen it from your perspective?
Uh, First of all, I will say the main thing has been understanding that the word being team, that it equalizes working together to achieve a goal while each person put their grain of salt into it. It doesn't matter how hard we work, it doesn't matter how much we do if we cannot put it together. Unity comes as probably our main and most important strength as a team. Understanding that we're gonna fail, understanding that we're gonna have really, really bad days, but that's just part of the journey. And understanding that if we hold to each other and we keep each other side by side, because we're sweating the same amount, we're blooding the same as one, it gives us a better approach to understand that everything it's about people, the people around you, not about one individual.
What have you seen as a catcher, the impact that Coach Sanford has made on the pitching staff?
It has been huge. It has been something that special for me. I will say Coach Sandy is the second pitching coach in my 5 years of college that has made not only an impact on the field, but outside of the field and on the personality of each player. He's the second pitching coach that I have worked that I will say that I could say 100% sure that he has been making not only changes and having different approaches, but understand each player, understand the difference between one thing is for everybody and one thing is for just one guy, and help them approach that way. And at the same time, making sure that he's challenge everybody in daily basis, that giving them the point where nothing is given, they're gonna have to earn it no matter who you are. And it don't matter if you did good, you're gonna suck. And when you suck, I'm gonna make sure that you notice it so you can approach your next outing the best possible way.
Tell us about Ty. I've heard a lot of good growing about him and what you see from him as a pitcher.
I could describe him as steady. He's somebody that is not gonna show much difference between striking out somebody or giving a homer. He's not gonna be somebody that's just gonna be wild out right away. He's somebody that struck a lot of strike, somebody that can locate his off speed really good. That is really good to have, especially from a left side. And it's somebody that he knows how to handle his stamina throughout every inning that he has pitched that I have seen. He has been able to learn when to speed up, when to slow down, and more important, really athletic when it comes to fielding, and a great, great way to control the running game.
Can you believe the progress that Andrew's made? I mean, I keep hearing, like, are you surprised?
Oh, no. I mean, I see that guy working every day in and out during the summer while doing an internship during the summer, having to drive back and forth, coming in here on his own, doing his arm care, doing his throwing by his own. It's unbelievable. I mean, I faced him when he made the jump, and I was like, whoa, this is completely different. The guy that I faced a year ago, it's pretty much the same guy that it was really hard to get a hit my first year here. So I'm proud of him. I love him. And like I said, I see all the progress he did throughout the summer and all the sacrifice to this day. So I really appreciate him.
So are you catching a lot more strikes than you did last year this time from all these pitchers?
Yes, they has been really easy to work. And at the end of the day, I don't, my job is to make them better. My job is to block the ball. My job is to make them feel comfortable. So they have made my job easier, but at the same time, they have made me work a little bit more in the sense of trying to learn each guy approach and make them feel comfortable with whatever they need. At the end of the day, I gotta serve them because they put the show. I just help them to get through it.